Like you just said, I want to talk a little bit about Robert Johnson, who is the leading point scorer in that game against U Indy with 18 points. He's also the team's returning leading scorer, but we haven't seen that much production out of him today. He only has 7 points, and he's only shooting 25% for threes, and when you have that happening in the game, you're going to see large point deficits like this, guys. Back to you. First win at Assembly Hall since 1999. How does that feel?
We're 1-0. None of that other stuff counted. It feels great, obviously. We made a bunch of shots, threw in stuff at the end of the shot clock. They're without one of their better players. We did everything right tonight and got them on a bad night for them.
Your team was really hot for threes tonight. Where do you attribute that nice consistency from your offense?
We do have guys that can make shots, but we made the extra pass and we played inside out. We threw it in there, we played off our posts a little bit, and we made a lot of them.
All right, thanks, Coach. Congrats on the win today.
Thank you very much.
Guys, not only is this the season opener for Indiana basketball, but it's the season opener for Archie Miller. And you know, a bunch of fans are asking themselves right now, was this the best possible hire for Indiana? And a lot of places have been saying, yes, he was. In a couple of different polls, Archie was ranked at #1 for USA Today, for example, with a ranking of A. Following that, SportsIllustrated.com also gave him an A, which was their highest ranking. And then you had CBS Sports, who went about it a little bit of a different way. They were talking that Archie, across a bunch of different coaches, was given the #1 spot for the off-season hire. Not only that, but Archie has those first 2 exhibition wins, and he is 6-0 in season openers at Dayton. Back to you guys. Guys, so last season, turnovers were the name of the game for Indiana basketball because they were averaging about 15 per game. In those first 2 exhibitions, it almost looked like a little bit of a different story because they were only averaging about 9, but today it doesn't look like much has changed. They had 7 in that first half, giving up 14 points to Indiana State, and that might be because you have to take those exhibition games with a little bit of grain of salt, simply because they're a lower caliber team, and Indiana just hasn't been able to compete offensively here today. Back to you guys.